streamed it before, but with my drifting controller, it was unplayable, so now I can. You'll soon see why. Chapter 1. The beginning of a nightmare. There's someone on the floor. Oh, he's not moving? Is he dead? So now we see a young gentleman with platinum gray hair falling on the floor on his back. No traces of blood. He looks like he fainted. And we're basically a maid. We dropped the glass, spill on the carpet, and who is this? Why is this happening? So how long are you gonna stay in bed? Now get up! Ellie. Huh? So this is us. So we have prune color hair with brown eyes. They're quite long. They go mid-back. Somebody had torn my blanket right off. I jumped out of bed, startled. There before me stood a girl in the maid outfit, glaring. So this is probably our roommate. Huh? That person on the floor. Where did he go? What? Are you still asleep? Jeez. It was a dream. I see. Wait, where's this? Who are you? Oh boy, you're still out of it. It's me, Louisa. You and I share this room. Oh. Yes, this is the Roquefort family manor. I will be working here as a maid starting today. And as of yesterday, Louisa and I are roommates. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. So what time is it? 5:50? You must hurry. We start working at 6 a.m. sharp, remember? What? We only have 10 minutes? Yes. I must say, I've tried to wake you many times. I'm going to go now. You better be hurried too. Come to the hall on the first floor. And with that, Louisa's gone. What should I do? First clothes, then hair. Oh my. I threw on my maid outfit and quickly tied my hair in the braid. So yeah, that's our braid. Nice braid. I need to hurry to the hall on the first floor. So this is my room and this is the hall. The only two things we can do. I need to get to the first floor. Oh, this is my room. Oh, okay, the highlighted is in pink. Ah, Noel. So this must be the handmaid. There you are, Ella. Miss Noel, the head of the maids, and Louisa were waiting in the hall. I'm sorry for being late. Being so out of breath, looks like you slept in. I can tell I have my hands full already. Is your heart not in this, perhaps? Trust me, it is. I'm so honored to work in such a fine manner. Yes, the Roquefort are a venerable Earl's family, and if you're a servant, I won't have you dragging its name through the mud. Yes, ma'am. If you understand, be more well-dressed. The back of your uniform is a right mess. The back? Oh, no. Honestly, your apron strings aren't even properly tied. The buttons are open too. Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. There was no time after I woke up. I had a weird dream, and it took a while to get my bearings. A dream? Yes. What was it about again? I tried to remember the dream, but all I could picture was a foggy haze. Ah, yes, there was a dead body. You mean this one? At that time, a young man crossed the hall. Ah! At that moment, the memories of my dream came vivid. Him! He's the one that saw in my dream! Excuse me? Yes? What? Yikes! I guess I couldn't help myself. What should I say? Are you alive or who are you? Last time I said, who are you? Okay, I'm gonna go with, are you alive? This is gonna be so hilarious. Are you alive? I thought... What? Alive? Ellie! What are you doing? Get back! Miss Noel's sudden aggressive attitude has me startled. At that moment, someone rushed from behind. Oh, it was Mr. Maurice, the butler. We exchanged greetings when I first arrived at the manor yesterday. Master, no, my lord. Maurice, what's wrong? Don't give me that. I haven't visited your room yet. Why, you already changed clothes? I can change myself. I did it myself back in dormitory. Besides, I woke up early, so I decided to go for a little walk. It's been a while after all. Oh, that's fine, but please don't rob me of my duties. Helping one's lords get prepared is an important part of any butler's job. I think it's irrational. Helping me on things I can do alone. This is how things get done around here. So you're saying I should just stop thinking for myself? Oh, this stuff. It seems you learned a lot in London. Yes, I did. I learned that I can just be stuck in the dark ages forever. It was a wake-up call. I see. I would certainly like to hear more about that. I'm here to have talked to you, my lord, since you returned to the manor yesterday. Sure. Da-da-da. The lord gave me a glance, then left together with Mr. Maurice. The lord. So that grumpy-looking person is the head of the family. I only heard about him in conversation. His father, the previous lord, died a few weeks ago, and now his son, Irving, has inherited the estate. So the one who was in my dream was Mr. Irving. Oh my, you did it again, Ellie. This time you were being rude to the lord. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, I should have said that. I hope you realize what you've done. If so, then never you mind. The lord didn't seem to be angry either, so be careful next time. Yes, ma'am. Is that it? She just arrived, so it's within reason. Still, there won't be a next time. We must be careful, really. Okay, let's get to work. Ellie, clean this area. Louisa, please teach her. Yes. Okay. Okay then, I'll be cleaning the living room. I'll do my best. I'm ready, Louisa. Okay. First, use this to wipe the railing. Clean from one end to the other. Got it? I'll be cleaning the Lord's room, so come and get me when you're done. It's on the second floor at the back. With that, Louisa headed upstairs. I'm worried about my dream, but I have to clean now. If I don't do this right, I might get fired. I can't get fired now. I don't have anyone to rely on. 2 years ago, my father died in the war, and my mother died in last year's epidemic. Since then, it's just been me on my own. The year is 1920. At times when jobs are scarce, not at least for a 16-year-old girl like myself. Considering the limited options available, a living maid isn't a bad occupation at all, especially with such a fine manor as my workplace. If it's a somewhere as wonderful as this that needs cleaning, then it might be a little fun. Okay, I think this should do. Not a speck of dirt left. Yeah, okay. Alright, I better go get Lisa. So, Louisa is at the Lord's room. And what did we find in the Lord's room? Hey! Louisa was standing alone in Mr. Irving's room. What? What's wrong? What? What's wrong? You told me to come and get you when I'm done. Yeah, that's right. I'm glad you're here. Glad? Yes, I need help. This. Use this duster and clean the chest. The chest. Okay, got it. Save duster in memory. I picked up the duster and moved it to the back of the room. Everything here must be expensive. I need to be careful not to break anything as soon as I said that. What was that? I looked over to where the noise came from and saw a broken statue of the Virgin Mary. How did that happen? Ah, did you break it? What are you doing, Ellie? I didn't do anything. If it wasn't you, then who was it? Anyway, you stay there. I'm going to report this to Miss Snow. But I... Oh my, you've really done it this time. Louisa came back with Miss Noel. Having already seemingly heard from Louisa about what had happened, Miss Noel gave me the coldest look I've ever seen. What's going on? Did something happen here? Mr. Irving had returned. My lord, please let me explain. So she broke the statue while cleaning? This bit here, huh? Irving examined the broken Virgin Mary statue and saw the look on his face. I'm so sorry. I know I reported this was to you, my lord. It's my fault for letting Ellie handle this. I didn't think she was this careless. Sniff. Don't just stand there. You need to apologize too. I didn't touch anything and broke on its own. What are you saying? I told you to apologize. But you don't need to apologize. Keep going. My lord? If you want to say something, I'm willing to listen. My lord, that is not necessary. My lord, this is not necessary. I see no harm in gathering more information in order to find out what happened here. It's more reasonable than a meaningless apology. Forgive me, my lord. I spoke out of line. Well, I will continue if I may. I had moved closer to the chest to clean, and I was just about looking at the objects placed around it. That's all I did. And yet before I knew it, the statue was broken. So it broke by your simply looking at it, huh? It's a lie! You must have done something! If you didn't, then how on earth did it break? Explain that! I don't know why. But that's a good point. How did it? There's a reason for everything. I remember my father used to tell me that all the time. Yeah. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Can't you explain? No, not now. I need to investigate. Huh? Can I take a look at the statue? I may be able to find out how it really did break. I see. Hey, what are you saying? If you investigate, you might end up breaking something else. I'll be extra careful not to. Plus, it wasn't even me who broke it to begin with. I don't trust you. Right, Miss Noel? Yes. Ellie is only new around here. We're not sure what she's capable or not capable of doing. It might just be in her nature to break things, or she may have other bad intentions. That isn't! Or she may be able to uncover the truth and prove that she's innocent. If you don't know who she is, then that's a possibility too, isn't it? My lord, go ahead and investigate. Yes, thank you very much. You don't need to thank me. I want to know the truth as well. I see, but what if I don't find anything? Not that everyone's looking at me. I just need to start looking. I wouldn't know until I try. Okay, so now we need to examine. Search start. Okay. So if something seems strange, I better check my memory and see if things add up. I might learn something new. So there's a candle. There's a gold candle. This is for wax seal. This is a candle used to close an envelope. Huh? It's still a little warm. It's only just been used. Looking closely at the candle, I noticed a fingerprint on it. Someone must have touched it while the wax was melting. Save candle in memory. Chest. There are many expensive items on it. I need to be very careful not to break anything. What is it? A small feather was on the chest. Virgin Mary statue. I wonder why this broke all of a sudden. It looks to be fairly old porcelain. Maybe it was just too brittle. Was this on the broken cross section? I can scratch it off easily just with my nails. This doesn't seem like porcelain. Say broken statue. This is probably wax. So somebody broke it earlier and tried to fix it up with you found a small key in the broken piece. I wonder what this key will open. Save small key. L2. Oh wait, if I use the memory of the wax on the no. Now we have the profiles. That's the log. We'll save here. Oh wait, I don't want to go to the chart screen. So I found a key. Oh wait, is this a feather from the duster? Yes, maybe that's something to do with this duster. What is related to the duster? The chest, the feather, the feather is related to the duster. The feather found on the chest is the same as the one used for the duster. The feather must have fallen off from this duster. I haven't even used the duster though, which means someone used it before me to clean this. I think I searched through everything. Ah, okay. LA, did you find out anything? Yes, and there are some things I'd like to confirm. Confirm? Yes. Question start. There's something I want to ask you, Louisa. Did you not clean the chest before me? Huh? I must ask why you did that. I must ask why you think that. Show evidence that Louisa cleaned the chest first. The feather. Memo. The duster. Or maybe you're the one who gave me this duster, Louisa. But before I could even use it, I noticed one of its fingers lying on the chest. Its feathers lying on the chest. So I figured that maybe you cleaned the chest before I had gotten to it. Alright, I did. But so what? Maybe you're trying to say that I broke the statue while I was cleaning? Yeah, so that's why you gave me the duster to me and told me to clean the chest myself, maybe, so you could blame me. How rude of you! You're trying to accuse me! The statue broke after you went to clean the chest. Yeah, I had nothing to do with it, Shirley. The statue was already cracked. It broke in front of me and no, it was already cracked. The statue was already broken, even before I got here. It only looked like it broke in front of me because someone tampered with it. Tampered? And the tampering was done with the candle. I believe the candle was used to tamper with the statue. The candle was still warm, as if it had just been melted. Melted wax can be used as an adhesive, right? I think that was used to fix the broken statue. But melting wax isn't that strong of an adhesive, so the statue broke again quickly. Yes, it is true. There is wax on the broken cross-section. You tried to cover up the fact you broke it. What clever trickery. Can you prove it? Huh? I said, can you prove it? Where is your evidence? Evidence of Louisa's culpability, something that clearly proves she did it. The fingerprint. There's a fingerprint on it. There was a fingerprint on the candle. I think that belongs to you, Louisa. How did that happen? Can I see your hand? My hand? Just what is it with you anyway? You always look so innocent, and yet now you just won't back down. Show it, Louisa. Eh? Noel grabbed and opened Louisa's hands. Then, after comparing the fingerprints on the candle with Louisa's own fingers, they're the same. So this means this should prove that Louisa is the culprit. A frantic look crossed Louisa's face. She eventually bowed her head, dejected. I am very sorry, my lord. My carelessness destroyed an important thing to you. There you go. Broken. Question finish. Louisa? So you acknowledge that Ellie is right? Yes. While I was dusting the chest, something got caught on the statue and Well, it broke right in two. I knew it did a horrible thing. I heard that it was passed down by your father, so I used a candle to cover it up. I managed to stick the two pieces back together, but it was just wax, so it had me worried. But it was then that Ellie arrived, so I figured I would blame what happened on her. I knew it. So you gave me a duster and told me to clean the chest. I'm deeply sorry, my lord. Please forgive me. What's done is done. Never mind that now. Things like that can happen when you're cleaning. Then you forgive me? But covering up with a lie and laying the blame on someone else, that is simply inexcusable. My apologies. It's not me you need to apologize to. Sorry, Ellie. Please forgive me. It's okay. Anyways, this should be the end. It was nice that Mr. Irving was here. If not, I wonder what would have happened. My lord, can you leave the rest to me? I'll let you know once I decide what to do with Louisa. Sure, that's fine. Da-da-da. Excuse us. Let us go, Louisa. Yes, ma'am. Should get going now. I was about to follow both of them when something hit me. It was as if I was forgetting something. Yes, I want to ask Mr. Irving about something. The memo? The key, the small key. Begging your pardon, my lord. I found this inside the Virgin Mary statue. A key? I never noticed that before. Who would have thought there'd be something like that in there? Your father gave the statue to you, right? Is he the one who put the key inside? Most likely. If you can find such a thing, then maybe it was a good thing that the statue broke. But what is the key for? You have any idea? No, but I'm going to think long and hard about it. By the way, what you just did? Yes? You clearly not only possess a keen eye, but also a wealth of insight. I'm impressed you were able to prove your innocence with such strong logic and reasoning. Thank you very much. There is also something striking about the way you slowly but surely backed Louisa into a wall like that. It's not easy. Backed Louisa into a wall? I didn't mean to do that. First I wanted to prove that it wasn't me. Then I wanted to know why the statue broke. When I was young, my father told me, there's a reason for everything. If something strikes you as odd, then ascertain the truth yourself. I see. I think that is a brilliant lesson. Did your father teach you how to investigate? Well, him and mystery novels, I suppose. Mystery novels? As in detective stories featuring Holmes and the like. Yes, yes! My father loved them, so I got to reading them too. They were passed on down to us. Passed down? Ah, so your father has passed away too. Yes, in fact, now that I think about it, it happened then too. Oh, my father died in the war, see? 2 years ago, to be precise. Oh, shit. He died during World War One. I was just thinking about how I dreamt of his death before it happened too. Shit. You mean a prophetic dream? Such a strange phenomenon. He died just as I dreamed. Not only my father, but my mother as well. On the day of her death, it all played out exactly like the dream foretold it. I've had plenty of other prophetic dreams just like it, all depicting the deaths of people close to me. So... Oh, now she's gonna think, oh, Mr. Irving is gonna die. Oh. Does that mean today's dream will come true as well? What's wrong? You look pale. No, it's just that... Pardon me for asking, but are you feeling alright now? I guess so. I see. That's good then. I suppose that means a sudden death isn't on the horizon then. Dreams don't always become reality, I guess. Ellie! At that time, Miss Noel came from outside the door. Ah! I'm sorry to keep you for so long. I need to go now. No, my bad to keep you like that. You don't need to apologize like that. Mr. Irving, oh no, my lord. You can call me Irving. Honestly, that lord title kind of bothers me. Is that so? Then I should stick with Mr. Irving, if I may. Sure. Ellie, right? Keep it up. Yes! In the corridor, Miss Knoll was standing alone. You were talking to the Lord for a long time. Is that bad? He was being so friendly. I guess I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, from now on I'll be careful. I don't mind if he was one who initiated the conversation. Just understand your position. Yes. Oh, about before? Allow me to apologize for taking Louisa at the word and doubting you. No, please don't worry. Speaking of which, I don't see Louisa. She's cleaning the fireplace as punishment. I was actually going to ask you, but I've decided to have her do it for the foreseeable future. I see. Cleaning a fireplace is hard. Your hands get black with soot, and trying to wash it off is a chore in itself. Instantly, I'll be changing who cleans which room as of now. Until now, Louisa was in charge of the Lord's room and guest room, so you'll be taking her place. Really? But those are some of the most important rooms in the entire manor, aren't they? Yes. While it is somewhat worrying to ask someone so new to handle such a big task, can I trust you will do your best? Yes, ma'am, and I won't let you down. Well then, our guests will be arriving soon. I want you to take them to their rooms. Can you do that? I guess that's another thing Lisa was meant to do. But since she took a scolding from Mr. Irving, I suppose it's fallen to me. While I'm glad nothing came of the false accusation just now, I have a feeling this is going to be tough in itself. Ellie? Answer? Taking the guests to their rooms, you can leave it to me. Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me. Good to hear. Then I'll explain. There will be 4 guests in total. The guest rooms are all on the 2nd floor. You must take Miss Mahi to the blue room, Mr. William to the green room, Mr. Ewan to the red room, and Miss Grace to the white room. Mahi blue, William green, Ewan red, and Grace white. Mahi blue, William green, Ewan red, Grace white. Maha blue, William green, Ewan red, Miss Grace white. I should write this down in my memo so I won't forget. Oh, there's a memo in the memory. Okay, I'm counting on you. Alright, I'll do my best. Let me check the menu. Wait, is that menu or memory? Memo. Guest room, Mommy blue, William green, Ewan red, Grace white. Okay, I'll do my best. When I went to the hall, Mr. Maurice was already welcoming a man at the entrance. Mr. William, we've been yeah, the voice that I gave. Mr. William, we have been expecting you. Hi, Maurice. Phew, I'm exhausted. So yeah, this is a young man with neck-long blonde hair with blue eyes, dressed with a brown suit, white handkerchief, and cravat. Phew, I'm exhausted. I drove all the way down from London, you know. That must be quite a trick. Would it not have been better to travel by train? I wanted to show my new car. It's the new Rolls Royce. I parked it out front, so do take a look later. Oh, is that so? In that case, I will make sure to take a look. He must be Mr. William. He seems to be fairly close to Mr. Maurice. I wonder if he's been here before. Well, now, I'll think I'll make myself at home. Good day, sir. I will be taking you to a room. Oh, I didn't see you last time I was here. Are you new? Yes, today is my first day. Mr. William Green. Well, have you memorized the ins and outs of this place? Can you guide me properly? Yes, I believe so. Well, be careful not to get lost. I always stay in the same room, so if you make a mistake, I will know immediately. What? Well then, lead the way. Oh, good luck. Is he testing me? Should be okay, right? After all, everything Miss Knoll told me is in my memo. Okay, we have the Lord room, the blue room, the red room, and the green room. Okay, so now we have the terrace, courtyard, the office, storage, kitchen, dining room. So on the 2nd floor, there are all the guest bedrooms. So there's 5 rooms total. The Lord's, which is the biggest. At the extreme opposite of the Lords, on the top right corner, is the right room. Then we have the red and the green, which is basically the same size. And then there's the blue, which is a bit smaller than the white. There's something. Is it a closet? I'm not sure. I don't know if they have bathroom back then or if they were still doing it in the back. So let's go with the green room. It is green. Here we are. After you, sir. Oh, you didn't get lost. You did well for a newcomer. Thank you very much. Now then, if you'll excuse me. You're leaving so soon? Oh, surely there's no harm in relaxing here for a while. But more guests are on their way. You don't have to work so hard. Have some tea. You have my permission. Permission? It's not like I actually want to. Oh, Mr. Irving. Uncle? Please leave my maid alone. With that, Mr. Irving appeared from the doorway. Irving, a long time no see. A little tea doesn't hurt, right? So this guy looks the same age as Irving, but somehow it's his uncle. So it's a very young uncle. Or there's something to it that we don't know. Do try to keep your manners in check while you're here, uncle. Huh, your stubbornness hasn't changed. Okay. I'm glad Mr. Irving is here. Still, uncle. So Mr. Irving is Mr. Williams's nephew. Now that I think about it, they do look alike somehow. Somehow. So, how are you? Have you settled in? Honestly, no. I returned here just yesterday. I went back to... Went! I went back to... Went back? I went back to the dormitory after Father's funeral. I see. It's only been a few weeks since my older brother passed, so it takes time for the dust to settle. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so he must be around his 30s, even though he looks younger than that. And Irving is like 21. Still. Yes, especially since he left that will. Will? His father's? That's right. What on earth was he thinking, leaving something like that? It simply boggles the mind. Oh my god. Is it, I think it's gonna be like Clue. Is it gonna be like Clue? I don't know either. Not a clue. Clue. Cluedo. I wonder what kind of will that was. And how Mr. Irving talks about his father somehow feels strange. Maybe it's just my imagination? Saved will and memory. By the way... Mr. William gave me a glance. What should I do? Make contact with him or leave the room? Oh, let's be polite. What is it? It looks like something was troubling him. No. Ellie? Would you excuse us? What? Yes, excuse me. I see, so Mr. William was signaling for me to leave. I suppose they think I have trouble reading the room now. Should be more careful next time. Oh. After leaving Mr. Williams' room and returning to the hall, I saw Mr. Maurice greeting another guest. This time a woman. We're here. So this is a blonde woman with golden green eyes, blue earrings with a pink blouse and a red dress, tied up with a purple silk belt. She's very well hairdressed. Miss Grace. Miss Grace, we have been expecting you. Oh. So this is the white room. Okay? Mrs. Grace, maybe she is Mr. Irving's family member too. Good day, madame. I'll be taking you to her room. Yes. Oh, Leila, what are you doing? You must hurry. Wait for me, mother. I won't be a second. So this is Leila, little Grace. She's wearing all yellow, very long, golden locks, green, very big green eyes, little gloves, with a green silk belt. She's adorable, an elegant lady in every sense of the word. Oh, did you bother bringing the trunk? You can just have someone bring up the other luggage later, you know? But there are souvenirs in this. I want to get them out as soon as possible. Is that so? Then give it to the maid there. Okay, you bring this to the room. There are important things inside, so be very careful. Very well. Hey, what are you doing? I'm tired. Take me straight to the room. Yes, ma'am. Carefully take her straight to the room. So difficult. Alright, let's go to the white. This is your room. Please make yourselves at home. I can finally relax. Oh, yes. Do you know where Irving is? I believe Mr. Irving is talking to Mr. William. William, I see, is here already. Yes, excuse me for asking, but are you and Mr. William related? Yes, Uncle William is my mother's younger brother. There you go. My mother is the oldest of our siblings. I see. Then that makes you Mr. Irving's cousin. Is that correct, Miss Leila? Yes. I am also his fiancée. What? What? He's 21. She's like not even 14. Fiancé. Cousins. Victorian era. Blue blood. Let's keep it pure, everybody. What? A fiancé? Did I give you a shock? Irving and I promised to marry back when we were both children. Oh. Oh my. Really? I didn't know Mr. Irving has a fiancée. Then again, with someone of this noble stature, I suppose it's a given that he would be engaged. Oh yes, Layla, since we came all this way, we really must address the issue of marriage this time around. Yeah, the funeral the other day wasn't the time or the place for such a topic, so I'll do better this time. I need to marry and support Irving since he will be taking over the family. Indeed. Still, I wonder if he really will become the head of the family. I'm a little worried about that, you know. What do you mean? I thought you already have become the head. Everyone here comes a lord, after all. Well, you see... Quiet, Layla. A mere maiden needn't to know every real details. Know your position too, maid. Honestly, maids these days are simply too brass. How deplorable. I'm sorry. Just forget it. Besides, there's no way Irving won't be taking over the family after long. He's still breathing, that is. Okay. Save have the family memory. Yeah, he's probably gonna get killed, and it's probably gonna be a murder, and we're trying to figure out who done it. I must go now. The next guest could be along any minute. Excuse me. Please let me know if you have anything. Very well. Upon return to the hall. Hi, Elaine. How are you doing? Any problems? No problems. You don't seem confident. Well, what with your being tasked with guiding guests all of a sudden, I can't say I'm surprised. Feel free to tell me if you have something. Yes, thank you. But honestly, I'm nervous. Mr. Irving's relatives are here, right? Yes, but it won't just be family today. Just as Mr. Maurice said that, there was a knock on the front door. Speak of the devil. Mr. Maurice opened the door to reveal a young man with dark hair. Let me guess, this is Mr. Ewan. He goes to the red room. Let me guess. This is Mr. Ewan. Please tell me this is Mr. Ewan. Oh, but well, of course. Because there's 2 Miss and 2 Sirs. So if I have William and Grace already, this is gotta be... Okay, this goes to the red room. The reason I said that is because... His lower vest is red as well. He has a black necktie, very loose, with an insignia that keeps it tied up together. He has an open collar and open button white sleeve shirt and brown pants. He has he's quite young, turquoise eyes and brown hair. You must be Mr. Ewan. Yeah, even right. Could I come in? Don't mind if I do. Ewan right. So it's even. So it's supposed to be even right. I'm gonna pronounce it even. It rolls better. Is this the first time he's here? He doesn't seem to be family. Oh wow, amazing on the inside too. Talk about a mansion. Earl's family, eat your heart out. Oh, and is that one of those chandelier things? Sure is pretty. It gives us a sort of commoner vibe. Maybe he's an actual noble? Hmm? What's up with you? Staring at me like that. You need something or... Oh, I'm sorry. If you like, I'll take you to your room. Yeah, sure. Next to the other guy. So this is a very red room. This is your room, Mr. Evan? Oh, thanks. Sure looks great, though. All the furniture in it must have cost a fortune. Do you know how much it was all up? How much? Not sure. It's my first day! Fair enough. Well, how rich are these guys? By that you mean... This manor is not the only asset they have, right? The Rocheforts are a renowned family of nobles. They must have other things, no? Yes, I heard that they have another manor in London. Ah, must be something called a townhouse. Apparently nobles have houses in London for when they want to spend time there. So, anything else? I've heard that they own most of the land around here. I see, a landlord. Not exactly a surprise for a family of nobles. I guess it doesn't know the Rochefort family that well. May I ask what your relationship is with the Rochefort family? Nothing. Nothing? We have no relationship. No relationship? Then why were you invited as a guest today? Jeez, you sure like to ask questions, don't you? Well, excuse you, sir. About knowing the family fortune and what do they own and appraisal. You're snoopier than her. I'm sorry, I just wanted to know. Ah, you shouldn't be so nosy as a maid. Oh my god, I'm gonna punch him in the face. This guy! I don't know what to say. I don't mind that though. If you're that nosy, then there must be something else that's bugging you, no? What? Why I was invited here, if you can guess, then I'll answer your question. Was there anything bugging me? The will, the head of the family, the memo. Oh shit! If he was a notary, he would need to know the value of everything. So he's probably okay. I'm gonna talk about the will. The will. Maybe he's being called here as something to do with the predecessor's will. Yes, that's it. Good job. I see. If that's the reason that Mr. William and Mrs. Grace are here because of the will too. Updated will and memory. But if he's not a relative, I find it somewhat hard to believe that you have no relation to the family if you were really invited here because of the will. Well, I mean, even I don't know why I'm here. What? Is that so? Yeah, but... You really aren't nosy, aren't you? Shut up, sir! I'm sorry. Well, whatever. Anyway, I have some questions of my own. What? I'm gonna tell you what I know, so let me know what you know. What should I say? Please ask me anything, or what is it? Oh, I don't trust him. Things I know? What is it? I can't talk about everything. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I won't ask you anything. I just need you to talk to me. Talk to you? Honestly, there's so many things I don't know. I don't know anyone here, and I don't even know where I can eat my dinner. Oh, yes, please. Ask me those things. Good, thanks. What is your name? My name? Yeah, is that something I can ask? Yeah, of course. My name is Ellie. Nice to meet you, Ellie. Yes, same here. I left the red room and returned to the hall. Even is still a mystery, but there is one more guest left. Who is it this time? Ah, Ellie, you returned. Here's another guest for you. Miss Mahi just arrived. Mahi! So yeah, she's an Indian. Mahi, M-A-A-H-I. She's wearing indigo and very golden jewelry. Um, yeah, so she's dark skinned. She she looks noble, but she looks also like one of those uh, already one of those concubine for a shop. Hello, nice to meet you. This is Miss Mahi. I wonder where she's from. India, perhaps? She's not a relative. No, probably not. I wonder what kind of guest he is. Ooh, this place hasn't changed a bit. It's just like it was back then. What? You've been here before? Yes, once in the past. Yeah, during the Indian War. I see. I wonder if she knows the predecessor. I could take her to a room. Miss Mahi's room is the blue. Next to the Lord. Dun, 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 dun. This is your room. Okay. By the way, Miss Mahi stares at me right in the eye. Is there something wrong? Is there something on my face? Yes, I can feel it. Psychic power emanating directly from you. Psychic power? As in, I can see spirit or something? That's one example, yes, but it's not the only one. The term refers to using spiritual abilities in general. Huh. Reading people's thoughts, foreseeing the future. These abilities differ from person to person. Foreseeing the future? Does that ring a bell at all? Yes, yes. I've had prophetic dreams before. Is that a result of this psychic power you speak of? Prophetic dreams. Yes, it is. Prophetic dreams occur when we obtain information about the future from the spirit world. The spirit world, information from the future. It sounds so out of this world, I can barely believe what I'm hearing. You're very knowledgeable about psychic power, aren't you, Miss Mahi? Yes, I'm a psychic medium. A psychic medium? Today's gathering seems more and more mysterious. Relatives, non-relatives, and a psychic medium. Just what are the criteria for being summoned here anyway? Today's gathering seems more and more... Okay. What's wrong? If I may ask, what are you doing here today, Miss Mahi? It has something to do with the predecessor's wills, right? Yes. I'm here to handle the seance. Oh my god. Are you for real? So the guy is dead. They have a will. They haven't opened it. They don't trust any lawyer or barrister of the law, notary or some sort. They're no, no, no. It's easier to ask the dead himself. We're gonna bring him back from the dead. He's gonna be a psychic medium, and then we're gonna ask, all right, who are you giving this shit to? Oh shit, are you for real? Seance? If I remember correctly, that involves summoning a spirit from beyond the grave and talking to it. Yes, I'm here to call the spirit of Mr. Oliver, who died the other day. Mr. Oliver, the father of Mr. Irving. So that's why the guests are here. For a seance. Updated will and memory. I'm finally finished. Came outside after guiding all guests to their room. Now, what should I do? I don't have any other urgent tasks, so I guess I'll help the others. Huh? There's someone there. Oh, it's Lisa. Lisa was walking in the backyard holding heavy luggage. Yeah, of course, this is a punishment. Offer their help or watch. Um, No, no, it's better karma. That looks very heavy, Louisa. You want some help? Ellie! No, I certainly do not. You should be doing elegant work with a guest. Go on then, laugh it up. Funny, isn't it, seeing me work like a horse like this? Laugh it up? I'll never do that. Oh, it's another maid. She has brown, light brown hair, braided in twin tails. And she has one brown eye that we can see. She looks very fragile and kind. She wears some sort of bonnet, and she has both hands clasped against her chest. You shouldn't take your anger out on others like that. I know you're frustrated. The girl holding luggage just like Louisa appeared from behind her. I'm not taking on my anger on anyone. And a princess like you should watch what you say. I'm sorry. Oh, there she goes. I wonder if I offended her. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. No, don't worry. I was happy that you stepped in. Thank you. Really? Good thing I did then. I'm Ellie. What's your name? I'm Natalie. I'm a maid apprentice. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Luggage of Sevi. Let me help you if you like. Thank you. And then, can you bring the box there to the kitchen? This? The one with the vegetables inside. Oh, everything looks good and delicious. Really? We actually grew them ourselves. We? Do you come from a family of farmers? Yeah, we live close by. Oh, so you're from the village. This manor is located in a village called Rakistan. Most land in the village is owned by the Rockefort family. Rockefort. Oh, Q-U-I-F-O-R-D. It's like not Rockefeller or Rockford, but it's a Rockefort. Rockefort. In Rakistan, I don't know where in England it is. Rakistan. This looks like one of those countries that nobody can put on the map. You know, there's Pakistan. Then you have Rakistan next to Kazakhstan. You know. The Earl's family has taken care of us for generations. They are lending us land and drying vegetables we grow. I've been taught since childhood that we need to thank the Earl's family for helping us live. I see. Is it like that for all the other villagers too? Yeah, they're helping all of us in one day or another. We have a decent hospital and a church in the village because of the Earl's family. The Rockefort are such major players around here. It's almost as if people cannot live without them. Taking over the family means to carry a great responsibility. We enter the kitchen from the back. Vegetables and lamb. We brought them. That's all we have. Oh, this is the chef. He looks handsome. So yeah, he looks quite like the chef. The chef hat, the chef uniform, white with the red collar tie. I think he's a pastry. I forgot the color code, but it looks like he's pastry. Oh, thanks. You're so hardworking. So he has the short gray hair with blue eyes. I can't believe you make people carry everything for you while you just laze around and drink alcohol. Louisa, who had arrived earlier, was stunned and glared at the man in the chef's hat. I'm thinking of what to pair with today's menu. After all, one must always consider how well wine complements the food it's served with. It's very important. Sure. Who is behind you? I haven't seen her before. I'm Ellie. I started today. Oh, yeah, you. I'm Jack. I'm a chef here. I heard about you. You really made a name for yourself. Huh? You took out a villain who tried to blame you for a crime you didn't commit. ... Louisa is shocked. Angry. Hey! Oh, it's not a big deal. Oh, you must be proud, taking my jobs away from me like that. Can you even do them properly? You're not being rude to the guests, are you? I hope not. So, who are these guests? And why are they here? Oh, dear, for a seance. A seance? Oh, it's when people sit around a medium and talk to a spirit, right? What for? Apparently it has something to do with the predecessor's will and testament. Oh, is that all you know? Do you know more, Louisa? Of course! I was originally assigned to guide the guest, after all. I see. Miss Noel didn't tell me the details of it. She didn't tell me either. I was a little curious, so I eavesdropped on the Lord's conversations. Eavesdropping? Amazing that you did that. Well, you want to know what I heard? Well, yes, I suppose. I thought so. Then I'll tell you what I know. She seems kind of happy. I guess she wanted to talk about it. So, what did you hear? In the predecessor's will, he said to hold a seance after his death. Whatever the summoned spirit says will itself be the predecessor's last will and testament. Wow! The spirit says will. What the spirit says will be the will? Wow! Very unorthodox. So what if the psychic is a sham? It's a charlatan. What for? Well, I don't know. Maybe the predecessor wanted to speak the will contents himself? Or rather, like, he made an official will, and should he died in a gruesome manner, let's say a murder, he's gonna say, you know what, this guy gets nothing because he tried to kill me for the inheritance money. But can a spirit's words be recognized as an actual will? Like, what if the spirit says to give this manor to some chump we don't even know? What? I thought the manor was inherited by the current lord. That doesn't seem to be the case. I heard the lord is just managing things temporarily. The lord inherited the earl's title. The lord inherited the earl's title when his father died, but the estate is a different story. Yes, the title is something that the direct male inherits. The law states so. The estate itself, on the other hand, could indeed depend on whatever the will says. Yes, whether that the spirit says is officially recognized as a will is a different question. But still, speaking of which, Miss Grace said that Mr. Irving may not be the head of this manor, so this is the reason. Ah, yeah. Head of the family, updated memory. Hey, so do spirits really exist? Will the predecessor spirit really be summoned at the meeting? I don't know. Maybe the whole spirit thing is just a big facade and the medium just says whatever they want to say. Apparently that sort of deception does tend to happen a lot. If something's major gets set in stone because of the lie the medium spouts, what will happen to Mr. Irving? I'm worried about the upcoming seance. Oh, look at the time. It should begin soon. I've been busy with my usual chores of cleaning and serving our guests. I hadn't realized it was almost 9 p.m. The seance was scheduled for that exact time in the reception room. Ellie, come with me. Suddenly Miss Newell appeared at the living room door. Yes, ma'am? Yeah, typical seance. Big table, very long sheets, closed curtains, lit with candles, and the chandelier, and that's it. As I enter the reception room, I could barely see anything bar a few candles. Why is the room so dark? It's apparently how you hold a seance. I'm not completely sure, but darkness is needed to help call the spirit. I see. The candles flicker, ever so slightly moving the shadows. Everything just looks so creepy. Could you stay here for me? I need someone to greet the guests and show them to the seat. I have to step away for a minute. I'll be back in time. And with those words, Miss Knoll left me all alone in this creepy room. So quiet. I wouldn't be surprised if the spirit was already here. Dot dot dot. Maybe I should check the room just in case. Yeah, let's check the room. This sounds like a scam. Okay. The candles. The 3 candles are lit. This is the only light in the room. The chandelier. No chandelier? Okay. Table. There's only one golden candelabra on the table. There seems to be nothing else. Okay, nothing on the table. The shelves. I looked into the shelves and found a piece of paper. Smells kind of nice. Refreshing and slightly sweet. It reminds me of lemons. Oh! Invisible lay ink with lemon juice. You need to burn the paper to see what's through it. Saved paper and memory. I think I've seen everything in this room. At least I don't think that there are any spirits around yet. A sound startled me out of my reverie. Kya! Ellie, what's wrong? Ah, Mr. Irving! Pardon me, I thought you were a spirit. A spirit? The seance is about to start, so I thought that the spirit might already be here. Even before being called? I don't think spirits are in any kind of rush to do things. Oh, I see. I don't know much about spirits. Me neither. The only spirits I know is the one that I drink. Boots. My family were the spirituous ones, believing in ghosts and demons and such. Then the medium, Miss Mahi, you know her through your family? I heard that she has been here before. Yes, she has. But that time wasn't for a seance. Oh. Mr. Irving grew quiet. I wonder why. There are so many things I want to ask him, but is this the right time? What should I do? Ask. Alright, let's ask. What should I ask? About the will, the head of the family, the paper, the memo? Let's ask about the head of the family. His face is right on the... No? Okay, will. Oh, I see. The questions I can ask that have the OK sign on it. I heard that the seance was something that your father wanted. I believe that his last words were, "Whatever the spirit says shall be my will," or something like that. You're well informed. Where did you hear that? Oh, I overheard some people talking. I see. So even the servants knew. So if you don't mind my asking, may I hear more about this will? Why? Please excuse me if I'm overstepping my bounds, but when something piques my interest, I won't stop until I know everything. Your curiosity is amazing. Is that how you were able to figure out the truth behind the broken statue? I'm not sure. I don't really understand it myself. If I tell you, you might be able to figure some things out for me. To be honest, there are so many things that I'm sure of recently. Oh, really? What's bothering you? Oh, please excuse me if I'm being too nosy. You're not. I'm glad you're interested. It might be worthwhile to talk to you for a bit. Where should I start? Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll answer each of your questions to the best of my ability. Thank you. Okay, so firstly, why did your father want to have this seance in the first place? Honestly, I don't know. Perhaps it is because I was estranged from my father. Estranged? I started living in my university's dormitory, and never really bothered returning here unless I had to. I hadn't seen him in a long time then. But that's why I want to at least fulfill his last wish. That's all I can do for him now. So that's why Mr. Irving decided to have this seance. But the medium, is she a real one? Will your father's spirit actually be called in this room today? I don't know. As I said, I'm not familiar with all of this. What would you do if this was all fake? Fake? I'm not calling Miss Mahi a fake, but I've heard that some mediums are... Oh, I can't deny that. Although I've met her in the past, I don't really know much about her. I called her because my father named her. What if Miss Mahi starts saying something extraordinary? Well, if she says something about fortune, I'm thinking I should talk to a lawyer first, whether she's real or not. I'm not sure whether words were spoken during a seance would be recognized as a will. I'm sure this will be a first. I see. Well, yes. I never heard such a will before. I have no idea what she'll say, so I don't even know what to expect. There are so many things I don't know. Even some of the guests I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, the guest that Mr. Irving is unfamiliar with is probably Mr. Ewan. The guest you're unfamiliar with is Mr. Ewan? He did tell me that he wasn't related to the Rockefeller family at all. Is that so? I don't know anything about him. I wonder why my father invited him to this meeting. You guys are talking about me? Mr. Ewan? We haven't realized that Mr. Ewan was standing behind us. You are? Oh, I'm sorry, did I offend you? Nope, I know I don't fit in here, so I don't blame you for talking about me. But you really don't know who I am. No. I asked my butler, but he even said that he couldn't recall any relationship between you and my father. Alrighty then. You know? I don't have a clue, but if I were to guess, and it would be a stupid guess, tell me anyway, I want to know. Like, that you and I are actually brothers or something like that. Dun dun dun! What? How ridiculous! Haha, I told you so. Da da da. Maybe half brothers. Who exactly is Mr. Ewan, I wonder? I can't get a read on what he is actually thinking. While I was gathering my thoughts, Mr. Irving's relatives began filing into the room. Oh, Irving! You were already here! I was looking for you! Oh, I like the ambiance. Feels like something could jump out at you. Must we do this in such a low light? After all, I'm not too sure about this. Miss Noel was back before I realized that she was standing in the corner next to Mr. Maurice. After a while, Miss Maya so appeared. I see that we're all here. Shall we begin? Oh, it's starting. I feel kind of nervous now. Could I ask that you sit next to someone of the opposite sex? Then, could you please hold hands with the people on either side of you? Opposite sex? We must even out the energies. Men are positive, representing light, and women represent the negative or the dark. I don't really understand that, but Urban, sit next to you. Certainly, if you insist. Then Uncle William sits here, have a seat. I'm honored. Otherwise, that person will be next to me. Oh, but then he'll have to be next to my mother. That's alright, Layla. It's better than you touching me. Mother, thank you. That verse of two holding hands, huh? You don't want to touch commoners? I wonder if that's what it is. What a terrible thought. What do you want to do? Mm, sit next to Ewan or just watch? Okay, try to count here. I'm gonna watch. Or maybe sit next to Ewan, but that way it's gonna uneven the energy, so Mr. Maurice is gonna have to step in as well. If I may, could I join too? Huh? Then do you want to sit here? Yes, let me do that. I would like to have an equal number of men and women, so can you join as well, Mr. Maurice? You're sure I can. There you go. There you go. Well, Maurice is better. Sit next to me. Yes, pardon me. Then I'll sit here, excuse me. Should watch your behavior. People won't like you if you do too much. So, yeah, it's either watch and let them do what they're gonna do, or participate and experience the seance from another point of view. It's probably gonna be a mistake. Let's see how it goes. Sorry, I'll be more careful. Well, but it saved me. Thanks. Ewan gripped my hand a little tightly. Well, it's kind of embarrassing. Ellie, give me your hand. I heard that voice and realized that Mr. Irving was sitting on my other side. So yeah, so the options of Miss Grace was either hold her brother's hand or a commoner's hand. Okay. Mr. Irving held my other hand. Both of my hands are hot. Is it just me burning up inside? Oh, yes. You're holding the hand of two beautiful gentlemen, one a commoner and the other of a noble family. Ooh, which one is your favorite? Right? Everyone's holding hands. Then let's call the predecessor, Mr. Oliver Rockefort. Please call out to Mr. Oliver soundly inside your hearts. Miss Mahi waiting for things to quiet down and close her eyes. Elohim, Esaim, frigativi et appellavi. Is that a spell? One of calling spirit. This is Latin, basically. The mysterious words pierced the darkness, repeating over all over again. I felt the room getting a little colder. Yeah. Before long, Miss Mahi called out to the void. Mr. Oliver, are you there? Mr. Oliver. I looked around instinctively, but there was nobody like him there. Can't see anything. Is my father here? Yes, he is here. Please sharpen your five senses. Can you not feel something there? I'm not sure, but I feel that the room has gotten colder than before. Oh, please, you're just imagining things, Shirley. If I have to say, I do feel like there is something in the darkness. I can't tell. Is the priest really saying anything? Yes. He's saying that he wants to convey his last words. His last words. Would you please hand me that paper? Such is the will of the late Mr. Oliver. Okay, this is the scam. Already pre-written note in lemon juice. Okay. Handed the paper on the shelf to Miss Mahi. You mean the spirit is going to write on it? Yes. How? Mahi raised the paper high and then used a candlelight to illuminate it. Now, Mr. Oliver has written on it. Please have a look. Well, I peer into the darkness. The letter was certainly there. Yes. How did that happen? You're telling us the spirit really wrote that? What on earth does the writing say? This is... Mr. Irving looked at the paper and was stunned into silence. What is this? I do not want Irving to be the head of the Rockefort family. The abominable demons must be eliminated. What the? So this is Mr. Oliver's will? No, it's fake. Why? Why would he say this? Ah! In Mr. Irvin's attempt to snatch the paper away, it brushed against a candle flame and caught fire. Oh my! Oh my! In an instant, the paper had been reduced to ash, and the fire whisked us smoke. What did the rest of the will say? Could only read halfway. Same here. So no one read to the end. We'll just have to ask him to write it again. Unfortunately, after what just transpired, it seemed Mr. Oliver's spirit left us. Left us? Can't we call him again? I believe it will be difficult to call him again today. So what should we do? The entire will wasn't given to us. Can we try again on a different date? Hold this seance again, you mean? Yes. If you respect your father's will, then we should. Did we really call my father's spirit in the first place? Are you being skeptical? Honestly, yes. I'm actually beginning to ask myself if there was even a spirit here at all. That was my brother's writing, was it not? I know you don't want to believe it, Irving, but words words usually suddenly appear on paper? Is that not the work of the spirit in itself? Well, was it really the spirit that wrote those words? Something other than a spirit. I don't think it was the spirit that wrote those words. Ellie, the reason of the word appear on the paper is the paper was prepared in advance. I cannot accuse Mahi, I don't have any proof. The paper was prepared in advance. Maybe that paper was prepared in advance with the words written beforehand. And then they suddenly appear. That they suddenly seem to appear is because illuminated by the candle. I think it was the flame from the candles that revealed the writing. The flame from the candles revealed it? You know, the writing did look kind of brown. Maybe they were hard to see because the candlelight was so dim. I checked the paper before the seance began. It smells like lemon. I think the words were written with lemon juice. And were then revealed by the candlelight. The message itself seems to appear after Miss Mahi held the paper up to the candles, right? I see. So I thought she held the paper over the candles because the room was dark, but it was to get the words to appear. Da da da. Do you have anything to say for yourself? No, nothing. Only that I didn't know. Didn't know? Yes. All I did was obey the words of the spirit. It was you who prepared the paper, wasn't it? Excuse me, my lord. I think it's impossible. I was preparing the room before Miss Mahi arrived. She never came in. The paper was there before I even started. In other words, Miss Mahi didn't leave the paper there. Then who did? Who prepared it and left it there? Updated will, paper, and memory. Alright, so it wasn't Miss Mahi. So that was a good call not to accuse her. The spirit may have been lurking in this manner even before I called him. Huh? Before you called him? Yes. He may have just been a wandering soul drifting around. So maybe it was Mr. Oliver that prepared the paper. The spirit prepared the paper? Do you know what a poltergeist is? Some spirits have the power to move objects, so it is indeed very possible. Is that so? I don't know much about spirits, so if someone insists that it's spiritual power, then I can't deny it. Very well. There'll be no more discussion now. As to the possibility of further seances, I'll let you know all later. Please wait until then. With those final words, Miss Irving left the room. So, how was the seance? Did you see a ghost? I wanted to be there. Are you okay? Did anyone get possessed? After I cleaned the room, everyone started asking me questions. I think everyone is curious to find out. I know how they feel. But what should I say? That the predecessor's ghost didn't want Mr. Irving to be the head of the family and called him a demon? As I was thinking, Mr. Maurice entered the kitchen. Oh, everyone is here. Are you done with your work? Oh, I still need to finish washing dishes. I need to clean the pots. I'll take their trash out. Ellie, put this away. Yes, sir. Maurice put the thing that was on the tray in front of me. Huh? This wine bottle. I think I've seen this before, but where? When I look at the empty wine bottle, suddenly the sight of my dream came to mind. Ah! The Lord was drinking it, and then he was probably poisoned. A part of my vague memory became clear. A glass and spilled wine. Why did I remember now? Is this wine bottle related to Mr. Irving's death in my dream? If that dream is really a predictive dream. Mr. Maurice, did you bring this wine to Mr. Irving? Yes, I did. I transferred the wine to a decanter and brought back only the bottle. And Mr. Irving drank the wine already? Well, no, he didn't drink anything, at least not while I was there. It's not too late then. Should I go stop Mr. Irving from drinking it, saying that wine may contain poison? I should save before doing anything stupid. I'm gonna stop him. If you should go stop Mr. Irving from drinking the wine. I jump into Mr. Irving's room. Ellie? Yeah, he's wearing the same clothes that he was when he passed out. Mr. Irving, a glass of wine is in his hand, turned around with a slightly surprised look. Mr. Irving, don't drink it, it's dangerous! Dangerous? What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but the chances are if you drink it, you could die. Are you saying it's poisoned or something? It was tested for poison just now, and there wasn't any problem. Really? If so, then maybe we're in the clear. Sorry, but it seems to have been my mistake. I see. Murmuring those words, Miss Irving downed the entire glass. Oh, what? Yeah, it happened anyway. It happened anyway. All right. So I don't know what the choice, if the choice matter, but maybe in the relationship somehow, somewhere. I don't know. But even if I assess the situation or go warn him, it's gonna be too late. Mr. Irving! No way, so there was poison in the wine after all? Should have been able to stop it. Why is this happening? My world was empty. Nothing remained but regret. Regret at the sight I saw before me. All I could do was weep then and there. Bad ending. Premature. Wow, it's a bad ending. Alright, let's reload. Oh, it autosave. I'm gonna reload the autosave, see if it's better. Oh! It autosave on the latest, on the earliest choice. Okay, assess the situation first. I want to stop Mr. Irving from drinking wine immediately, but there's no evidence it contains poison. All I'm going on is that dream I had of his death. There must be something, some evidence that will make him trust me. Let me take a closer look. Alright. Okay, let's take the cork. It's a wine cork. There's a corkscrew stuck into it, as well as a small hole in the bottom. Oh. The cork was already drilled. The cap seal. It's a wine cap seal. It may have originally covered the cork. There are 2 holes in it. What could they be? Ah, if I remember right, they're hair holes. Okay, not good. The bottle is empty and only the sediment remains. Okay. Maurice. I brought the wine to the Lord's room. I transferred the wine to a decanter and brought back only the bottle. Well, no, he didn't drink anything, at least not while I was there. So the memo is in memory. Ah. Natalie screamed as she passes by. What's wrong? There's a hole in the garbage bag. Oh, it's spilling. The hole? You're right. Wait a minute. I looked into the hole and found a syringe there. A broken syringe. Okay, so the wine isn't poisoned, but it was drunk. Why is there a needle here? Is this what made the hole? The bag's full of trash I picked up from all over the place. I don't know where it was thrown away. I see. Anyway, it's a very long needle. It might be as big as my finger. Is it different from an ordinary syringe? What do you use it for? Careful, the glass is broken. Don't touch it. Use this. Maurice gave me a handkerchief. Thank you very much. I'll borrow this for a bit if I may. Is that a red stain? What is it? It smells like red wine. Handkerchief. I carefully picked up the syringe and handkerchief. The cylinder is a little wet. Was there anything inside? Safe syringe. Maurice, can I borrow this handkerchief a little longer? I want to bring the syringe with me. The broken thing? Well, sure. True, I haven't quite worked out what the syringe means, but I feel it's important. Anyway, I should go back to talk to Mr. Irving. I must hurry. So I'm going to the Lord's room. Excuse me! I enter Mr. Irving's room without knocking properly. Ellie? Mr. Irving turned face to face, surprised, glass of wine in hand. Mr. Irving, don't drink that, it's dangerous! Dangerous? What do you mean? Explain everything to Mr. Irving. I need for him to understand that there might be poison in that glass. Question start. Ah! We didn't have any proof back then, now we have a case. I believe that your wine has been poisoned. Poison? What proof do you have? This! The syringe. Is that all? That doesn't look like proof to me. That wasn't enough to convince him. My proof that this wine has been poisoned is the holes at the bottom of the cork. Oh, the cap seals. No? The cork then. So I'm gonna go with the cork. My proof that this wine has been poisoned is this cork's hole in the bottom of the cork. There's a hole on the bottom of the cork. A hole? Normally there wouldn't be a hole there, right? You're correct. Why would a cork have a hole on the bottom? How the hole got in there is because of the syringe. There's a hole because someone put a syringe through it. The length of his needle should be long enough to pass through the cork completely. A syringe. And that's how you think my wine was poisoned? I can't prove whether the syringe contained poison or not, but I have no doubt that this is what happened. Oh. Why? Why are you so confident that my wine has been tampered with? Because you died in my dream, that's what I want to say, but I don't think you'll believe me. This wine was taste tested for poison by Maurice. Nothing happened. Tested by Mr. Maurice? Exactly. So am I questioning whether or not you are being truthful? I was just with Mr. Maurice not too long ago and he seems fine. What's going on? The reason why Mr. Maurice was fine after taste testing was because the wine wasn't actually poisoned. He only drank a small amount. He didn't drink any of the wine. Oh! Because when he died is when he drank the whole cup. And if he only did a sample, maybe that's not enough of a lethal dose. So yeah, he only drank a small amount. Mr. Maurice only drank a small amount, so maybe he wasn't affected. Even a small dose of poison could kill, though. Mr. Irving tilted his head with a confused expression on his face. Oh! You haven't convinced me that this wine has been poisoned. I do believe that it has, but I can't seem to explain myself well. Ah! Right before my eyes, Mr. Irving drank the entirety of a glass, and then he died. Ugh. There was poison in the wine after all. I should have been able to stop this. Why, oh why? All I could do was lament over my helplessness. Bad ending number 5, helplessness. So there's probably 4 bad endings. 3 bad endings before I got this one. So I'm gonna reload. And I'm gonna save before the confrontation. I'm gonna assess the situation. We're gonna skip over everything. Oops. Can I save here? Yes! So it's just like Phoenix Wright. So the cork. Hole in the bottom. Syringe. Okay, he didn't drink any of the wine? Maybe because Mr. Morris didn't actually drink any of the wine. He didn't? Oh, he faked. Why do you think so? My proof for Mr. Morris not drinking the wine is... Oh, he spit it out. That was his handkerchief. Ah, I see. He gave me an already stained handkerchief because he spitted the wine back. This is Mr. Maurice's handkerchief, and I believe that this big red stain is wine. Come to think of it, after Maurice took a sip, he wiped his mouth with his handkerchief. He must have spat out the wine into it. I think you're correct. His handkerchief is soaked through. Oh my God! We just saved his life. Question finish. Anyway, let me see if there really is poison in this glass. You can do that? Certainly. I study pharmacy at university. I brought my equipment and reagents from my dormitory with me, so as long as it's a known poison, I should be able to detect it. Oh, how wonderful! Studying pharmacy! It'll take some time to find the results, so you may go back to work. All right, I'm supposed to be working right now. I shall go downstairs, so may I come back and hear the results? Of course. I bowed and left Mr. Irving's room. Oh, well, here you are. As soon as I returned to the first floor, I met Mr. Maurice. What was that all about earlier? You were in such a hurry. I went to stop Mr. Irving from drinking his wine. Wine? Why? What was wrong with it? Before I answer you, I have a question of my own. I heard that you had taste tested Mr. Irving's wine before giving it to him, but did you really drink any? Huh? What are you insinuating? This is the handkerchief that I borrowed for you, however, it seems to be soaked with wine. Perhaps you spat it out? Oh! Oh dear, that was careless of me to give you that handkerchief. Oh no, I hate to admit it, but you're right. I've been feeling off all morning. I knew that even a sip of alcohol would make me feel worse. After you pretended to taste my lord's wine, couldn't you have told him the truth and not gone through with it? I have turned down the role before, but when I was feeling ill. However, it just made my lord worry about me and my health. Ever since then, I have kept my state of health to myself. Taste testing for poison is an old tradition. However, there have never been an instance of poisoning in this family. The wine distributor is also highly reputable. At the very least, I smelled my lord's wine, and there wasn't anything odd. So that's why you pretended to taste test my wine, Mr. Maurice. My lord! I turned to see Mr. Irving coming down the stairs. After testing the wine, I have found it was tainted with arsenic acid. Arsenic acid? Or simply, arsenic. It also was completely odorless and tasteless. So there really was poison in that wine. If my lord had even taken any tiny sip, my heart skipped a bit as I remember my dream. How did something so dangerous get in the wine? It seems that it was injected through the cork of the wine bottle with a syringe. A syringe? You mean that one I found in the garbage? Precisely. Didn't you miss the hole when you prepared the wine? I must apologize. I didn't expect the cork very well. I only checked to see if the wax seal was still in place. Oh, I'm deeply ashamed of this oversight. There is usually a hole in the wax seal of a cork to allow to airflow. But there were two. I'm sure that no one would be able to tell the difference between an airflow hole and one made by a syringe. Do you have an idea of when the bottle could have been poisoned? I believe it could have been directly after the seance, when I took the bottle off of the wine cellar. I left the bottle alone for a short time to fetch a glass, so it must have been while I was out of the room. Do you know who could have done this? Unfortunately not. I didn't see anyone doing anything suspicious. I'm terribly sorry I cannot be of more help. I see. Should I call the police? We need their expertise. No, we're not going to do that. If we made this public, there's no saying what kind of rumors would follow. Not only about the poison, but about the seances as well. I'm certain that the town gossip would spread lies about this being my father's will or some such nonsense. However, I cannot allow the Roquefort family name to be dragged through the mud, unless it would lead to the capture of this criminal. I've heard that the police have a difficult time investigating poisonings anyway. Understood. Shall endeavor to find out as much as I can. Thank you. Maurice gave a deep bow and left the room. Mr. Irving watched Mr. Maurice close the door behind him with a suspicious glare. Maybe he feels as if he cannot trust Mr. Maurice because he lied about the taste testing. I completely understand, but what should I do? Talk to him or don't say? Okay, let's talk to him. I hope the culprit gets caught soon. If there is anything I can do, please ask. Thank you. Speaking of which, I haven't thanked you yet. I am grateful that you stopped me from drinking that wine. If I had, Lord knows what would have happened. Don't trouble yourself. I'm just glad that you were all right. I'm glad someone over here is happy to see me still breathing. Of course I am. Someone, does that mean that others wish him gone? I mean, someone did try to poison him. There is no doubt in my mind that there is someone close that doesn't pray for his safety, but is actively working to end his life. I don't want him to die. No matter who wants him dead, I will protect Mr. Irving. I kept secret my determination, locking it in my heart, but I had no idea. I could never have imagined the horrifying whirlpool of murderous intent that surrounded my lord.